Welcome to Talking Tom and Ben News. This is Abbotsford News again. So unfortunately, that the 4th, 5th and 6th have been skipped. But I don't know why did they skip the 4th. So today we're doing the 7th edition of Abbotsford News for 2025.
Why do they skip for these days of BBC News to Abbotsford News? Why?
Because they didn't do it for a while. Because they keep taking for a break.
Oh, I see.
Here are your headlines for the day.
They say soldiers are protecting the country.
Donald Trump wants to see if it's better than to Africa.
And finally, for the sad fans about the Grimace shake at McDonald's, there could be a problem with the fans saying about Grimace. They all love Grimace shakes, but unfortunately they died. That's why they have unlimited time for an issue.
And coming up at sports, Everton versus Liverpool play Premier League today at 9:30 p.m. And don't forget, the weather forecast for the countries for the Cape Town, Europe, England, and the other countries, Tom and Ben News will start now.
Welcome to Talking Tom and Ben News. So today is on the 12th of February 2025. So I didn't want to make the 11th because it was skipped, so I don't know why we had to do it. So anyways about that.
Let's start with the news. Hopefully any copyright backgrounds here are the lowest.
The first top story news is that SA soldiers are protecting the country.
Reason why that the African soldiers are protecting because there's a whole bunch of crimes, so that's why you must know there's the shooting that they're doing with these soldiers, so you better be cautious what they're doing, and also there's children all around the country, there's 23 billion of them.
Well, the reason why on the 7th of February of the State of the Nation address that is something happened about the SA soldiers, they protect everywhere if there is a crime, so that's why you must be very cautious what they're doing for them.
But the reason why there's a whole bunch of SA soldiers because they have guns everywhere, such as the machine guns, the missiles, and rockets. So probably must be very careful what they are, because probably there is shooting, they might kind of not get escape from these soldiers. But you know what you said about SA soldiers, because when South America changed, they come for that, so that's why soldiers have to do the same thing to protect. So that's why the President Donald Trump does not care to protect compared to South Africa during the soldiers.
But now what happens of the SA soldiers now? Because they're not protecting because all he has is guns on his hand, so probably he must be very careful. So people must be very get out of there if there's a crime going on with this, because there's something very...
And finally, the reason why the soldiers want to do for South Africa, because during the United States having soldiers, sometimes the SA is using 14 soldiers to use, so probably that the United States having 20 soldiers more than South Africa soldiers more for them.
Okay, so here is the next news that Donald Trump thinks he was better than South Africa.
All because if Donald Trump wants to do something for South Africa, first they want to cut South Africa over the land of funding, but now they want to think if it's better or not. Because probably that the people watching United States videos, so that's why they want to do something if it's better or not, because they think it's rand or dollars.
All because the reason why, because our president said about Sona about Donald Trump, because they don't want to let the cut South Africa level the funding, because Cape Town may be the #1 country, because I am not kidding about the location.
But actually, the reason why they want to talk about something, because Donald Trump, sometimes they want to happen since 2023, from 2 years now, because sometimes they want to do about Donald Trump. They were still United States, but it didn't happen since 2024 from last year.
But in 2018, President Ramaphosa said for the elections for 2018 in June, which means that something happened to Ramaphosa said about the country. It's not about our planet Earth, it's just about something.
Yeah, I know that, because if Donald Trump wants to say about that, the reason why they want to answer no, that unfortunately the reason why I think it's better, because the reason why that Donald Trump wants to do, because it wasn't doing since the U.S. had a good issue going on with the South Africa country.
But Donald Trump thinks he was better than South Africa, because the reason why Donald Trump needs to do, because otherwise there could be any South Africa SA people need to fight over Donald Trump and to do what they want to.
But our president about Donald Trump, they think want to ask you if they want to cut over the land or no, because probably that's not true to do it, because it's probably not easy to do, because Donald Trump needs an issue going on, so probably he must have his own money, and that's illegal for not doing that.
And finally, the reason why that our president of Ramaphosa and Donald Trump, the reason why they must vote together, and I think South Africa is the best country in the world, but not USA because South America changed into shooting.
Let's take a break for our ad. Stay tuned.
Getting on that train. It's not goodbye.
Jenny!
The new Lay's Chinese 5-spice and Italian truffle and garlic. Flavors that take you places.
What? Think you're going nuts? So are we with brand new Steri Stumpy peanut butter. Don't skip on this. Go nuts today with SA's #1.
Very good for voice, but not so good for movies. And guess what? More Sims.
Lunch is ready. Where's my stuff?
Ma?
You haven't seen my messages. Again. He's not Simpy. He's Sim. Professor Sim.
Sunday data.
And then?
Mom, from both of us.
Thank you, my son.
Bro, Cell C. Dope signal, awesome prices, always winning. One sim.
Nothing should stop you from winning guaranteed rewards. Switch to C. Cell C.
Yo, I'm Bobby Cooper. She'll challenge me to upgrade to their superior protection. Ito testa kichuma set their performance. Shield is motion activated to keep you dry and fresh as you move. With Shield, I really do feel dry and fresh for longer. Superior protection proof. Shield, it won't let you down.
Welcome back to Talking Tom and Ben News. So after these commercials, now here is the last news.
The final top story news is for the fans about the Grimace thinks about the best Grimace shake ever at McDonald's, but unfortunately they have for a limited time for an issue for a wrong.
Grimace Shake at McDonald's starts in summer in December, so probably must be, you know why they had it for Grimace Shake, because they had for like a couple of years, so 26 years for doing for South Africa during after America.
Yeah, but unfortunately the reason why the Grimace Shake has arrived from McDonald's from South Africa, because they didn't wait for a Grimace Shake for like 26 years, so probably you know why that, but in US, that in 2023 the Grimace Shake discontinued, except the others, but South Africa had it for a limited time.
But the reason why they will start the Grimace, because you know why they had Grimace, it's called the McDonald's land. But that happened in 1980s when the children liked it, they were so good, but in 2000s, they stopped McDonald's land.
The reason who makes Grimace Shake, because it's got a whole bunch of ingredients what to do in the make. So all you have to do is blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries, and ice cream and milk. It's very easy to do, but unfortunately, you die if you try for the first time.
But you know why there was a problem going on with Grimace? Grimace is a monster of that Grimace in McDonald's land in the world. But they stopped it in 2000.
And finally, the reason why about the Grimace Shake, it tastes so creamy because of vanilla ice cream, but it tastes like blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries. So that's why it tastes like that, but unfortunately, if you mix with something, they might give you a trouble issue.
Okay, that's all for the news. Now let's go and go to the sports with Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
Welcome to Entertainment Sport, also known as me as Entertainment Sport. Anyways, here is the sport I have here today. So it's Everton vs Liverpool play today at 9:30 p.m. So I'm not going to explain what happened today, but I can't tell you, but there is something I'm going to tell you what's the tables. So what's happening right now is Everton, because probably he's on 23, so probably must be a good score right there, maybe, because I don't know, he's probably be less than 22, but in Liverpool is 75. Maybe 75, maybe, I have no idea. But I don't know what's happening with Everton, maybe 23 or 22 or 21, I have no idea. Maybe it could be 28 to Everton to be one on the table, I have no idea. But I just don't know what to do. And then, also, I don't know what happened to Everton or Liverpool, because I don't know who won. Because hopefully we'll just see what happens. Watch it on DSTV or DST16 to watch it, because hopefully we'll see if it's a good game. And I think that's all. So that's all the sport I have for you. Now back to you talking to Ben. Have a nice day. Tomorrow is the last Alpha 7 News episode, which is February 13th. Thank you very much, Larry, for sports. Let's go ahead and go to the last one, which is the Alpha 7 weather with Ginger. Welcome to Alpha 7 weather with me, Ginger. So now here is your forecast for what's happening today. So Cape Town is likely to be lowering about 25 degrees in the night. Bali in Limpopo will be 20 degrees maybe. Gauteng is going to be partly cloudy with rains. And one more thing, Northern Cape is going to be really thunderstorms, which is really bad. But Bloemfontein is going to be really sunny skies. Now let's have a look at the shore warnings for today. So let's go away the fires in the Western Cape area now. So probably I don't know what's going to happen again tomorrow. It's probably again sometime like this maybe in the fire areas, but there's some severe thunderstorms, which is level 2. Now here's some heat wave conditions. They could be in Bloemfontein and Gauteng at the same time, because probably there's a very hot day for summer's dinner. Let me say it's summer. So let me tell you again. Heat wave is a heat wave condition from Bloemfontein and Gauteng because of the summer season. And that's why. And that's all the weather I have for you today. That's all for the weather just for now. Go to alpha7news.com/weather to check out the Discover for more weather happening in your city.
Thank you very much, Ginger, for the weather. And that's a wrap. So I have for the news for today for the 12th of February.
Please visit alpha7news.com/Talking Tom and Ben News for live streams, videos, and headline stories.
So yeah, that's all the news we have for the 12th of February. So tomorrow is the last episode, which is February 13th, the last episode from Alpha 7 News during for the day before Valentine's Day.
Ooh, I love Valentine's Day. My girlfriend is going to be happy about this. So anyways, that's a wrap up for the 12th of February. Always say, this is Tom.
And Ben. Thanks for watching. Have a great 12th of February. See you again. Hope you guys enjoy this. Tomorrow is the final episode for this one. So see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Stay safe and stay connected to Wi-Fi.